was like once per player too. Like there was a looter version of that. That'd be kind of cool. So it's not like if you find a Gimmighoul tower that's already been explored. So another thing that I'm going to be doing as well, specifically for like for future servers kind of thing. Well, I say future servers. For the 3 servers, pretty much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how I can reset the overworld. Just the the overworld, the end, maybe, and the nether. Maybe just the overworld and the nether. Maybe not the end nearly as much. Like, maybe I won't go as heavy for the end, but I'll go definitely for the nether and the overworld. But specifically for those 2, I'll definitely try and figure out how I can just delete those dimensions themselves and keep player inventory as much as possible. I'll try and experiment with that, but most likely what people are gonna have to do is like have a designated chest in your dimension where before server reset is. Obviously, I'll give a lot of like forewarning kind of thing, like, hey, you know, I'm gonna be resetting the thing. Please make sure that your items are out of your inventory, kind of thing. I definitely would recommend. Actually, it's going to be very challenging for some people, for some things. Actually, how is that going to... Actually, how will we even do it? Because if I think about it... Okay, so if I think about this correctly, okay? If I reset the overworld and it becomes a random seed... Let's say the seed that I was originally in, I'm on a beach. The next seed, I could be inside of a mountain. So how would I create a safety system for that? I guess I really can't. I guess I could just say like, hey, make sure that you realize how that like the overworld is different. I definitely know what I want to do for the next Circuit Craft thing. But for Cobblemon, it'll be whatever seed it is. And same thing with Pixelmon. Pixelmon, I might not even keep the thing as is. I might just be like its own thing. Like I was going through like a bunch of different ideas, specifically what I wanted to do. So I was thinking of having like all 3 of them having like the same, being a part of the same dimension, but like they're in different parts of it. So like Cobblemon has its own area, Pixelmon has its own area, and then Circuit Craft has its own area, kind of thing, or whatever I'm gonna do with that. Is that a lighthouse? That's a lighthouse, isn't it? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, it is a lighthouse. Wait, no, is it a lighthouse? Okay, I want to see if I can do the carry-on thing on this NPC. Maybe I just can't do it. Oh, is the glowberry preventing me? Wait, that might be it. The glowberry might be preventing me from it. Because I think you need 2 hands for it. Alright, buddy. Oops. Kind of wish that you would actually stack with the... Like, you would actually have looter. But it's fine. Let's go up. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Okay, buddy. What do you have? Ooh. I totally want that. I totally want that. But not on this world, but on, like, my other one. Okay. L, right-click. There we go. Oh, I can't access my inventory from this. But I can TP, though. That's awesome. Okay, so I do want this. It does slow you down, though. What does it look like when you're actually carrying somebody? That looks so funny. That looks so derpy. Alright. That's awesome. I kind of wish I could backpack the NPC, though. I can't even access my inventory. Okay, can I hotkey this? Yeah, let's go with current lighthouse for now. Because I kind of want to bring this with. Because I kind of want to bring this with me. To the raft lab. I don't know what I want to do, where I want to put this guy, though. Does this guy wander? Because these guys don't. I think that these guys don't have AI. He does wander. Okay, that's good. But your inventory didn't reset. Okay, good. That's good. I didn't want your inventory to reset because you found a bed and these barrels are barrels. Because if your stuff reset, I was going to be really angry. But that is so good. Okay, I like that. So yeah, so that's what it was. It was, yeah, so like I could pick these guys up and I was like, okay, I like this. See? Like he doesn't move. So if I go like this, he's still facing this direction. Like he likes the jukebox apparently. And same thing with this guy, right? And then even like this guy, like I tried to move him so he's facing the water again. Because I kind of liked that, and then he's not doing it anymore. I have Farfetch'd here? Spawning? That's new. Huh, I didn't realize that they can spawn here. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, you're over here. Okay, can I actually pick you up? No, I cannot pick them up. That's weird. I think I'll put, like, I think it's like a fossil restoration. I think I'll put it here. Anyway. Let's go and teleport back to the current lighthouse. You're still not loading the contents of those chests, which is weird, because you should. Anyway, let's go. We took a lighthouse person out of his lighthouse. And when I do end up going with my new idea, you'll know why I'm trying to collect as much of the NPCs as much as possible. That is if I'm going to keep the idea. I'm now, like, 80% sure I'm going to keep it. I spent so much time on it that I kind of want to showcase what I've done so far and see if, like, everybody else, like, see if you guys like it, because if you guys like it, I might actually, like, keep up with it. And even if nobody likes it, I like it. Because I like the idea behind it. So, obviously, for Serica Craft, Sancturia is the main focus. So that's going to be, like, its dimension kind of thing. Like, that's going to be its creation. For Pixelmon, it's going to be a raft base of sorts. So that's what that one's going to be. And for Cobblemon, it's going to be like a flying aircraft. I don't want to spoil what the aircraft that I want to use is. I want to see which one this one is, because there's like, I think there's one that I like. In terms of like the other shopkeeper. I want to see if he's the one that I'm looking for. Oh, he's one I have already. No! And this guy's obviously the same. Yeah, so I just kept buying this. That's why I have so many Pokeballs. Ooh, what's that? Oh, wait, that's a biome thing, isn't it? I want to know how they did that. Because I have an idea that I want to have like a hot spring area, but I want to know how they did that, because that's actually pretty cool. There's like a lot of different biome types that Terralith has that I'm like, I want this for Sancturia because it looks so good. This biome in particular looks so good. But I also like what Sancturia has as of now, like, so it's like I like the moss topping. I definitely don't like the stone like walls around it though. I definitely wanted to have it having like different shapes and such like that. That's why I want to know if there's a way that I can do it like this person did with Terralith, where they had like the slabs built into the world generation on their biomes. Trying to find like a instance of that kind of thing so I can show it off. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I want to know what that NPC is supposed to do. Because this is Cal's site. So another thing is that, like, for the next Serica craft, the idea is, like, I'm going to try and figure out how I can make the original... Oops, that's not what I want you to do at all. I'm going to have the original seed of my quote-unquote first world, because it wasn't my first world, but I don't have that. I don't have what I'm considering my first world, or what it was originally my first world, because obviously I didn't keep that one. But my first ever world with my first ever base, I want to see if I can just recreate the seed kind of thing, or recreate the world, and just use that seed for the next version of Serica Craft. And then that will be like our new, and that'll be like what that one is. So it'll be a planned seed, but it's only going to be for the first time. Because all the other seeds were not planned. And I still got to do a whole bunch of stuff for Serica Craft, or not Serica Craft, for Sanctuary as well. I think I mentioned this during that session, and I can understand if some people didn't like that session, but I wanted to showcase what I have done, and that was recorded way before I even planned on doing... Ooh, you are held item guy. Alright, I'm gonna definitely keep you for... You're definitely held item guy. I'm gonna keep you on watch. But yeah, but like for Sanctuary low, like I wanted to have it so that like you have different ways of going around. Because obviously there is how many entrances to the cave system now? There's 2, I think, from the inside of the base. And then I think there's like 2 on the outside of the base, I think. Yeah, I think there's 2 on the outside and there's 2 on the inside. Because there's the side there. There's... No, there's 3, actually. 4. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 on the outside, 2 on the inside. So there's 6 different entrances from it. There is none that is on the... Well, if you're facing forward, there's none on the left side. Which is a shame, because I feel like the left side has little to going for it. But to be fair, though, the left side was always the weakest, in my opinion, because I do not like the left side really as much as the right. I love the right. But, no, what can you do? I am still trying to find the original mountain that I got the swirl one from. I'm still trying to look for that one. But like with all the edits that I made to the island, it's like it's difficult for me to know what it looks like. I keep finding like these parkour spiral